Oh, someone's going down pit road.
Yellowed out, yellowed out.
That's all it took. Greetings and welcome to another career mode video on NR2003. I'm Smithers and we are only 2 races away from the start of the 2008 chase for that Sprint Cup, baby. Now me and this Valvoline team have been carrying great momentum going into this year's chase. With 2 wins in the last 3 races, we have confidence compared to last season when we barely made it into the top 12 just in time to make the chase. The Atlanta Superspeedway sounded like a great place for a race, right? The old COT winged cars already flipping here before the reconfiguration, and now we got super speedways and restrictor plates bump drafting around here. It's gonna be fun. And then we have next week, our regular season finale is at Myrtle Beach. Congratulations to AMP88 Go Dale. You are the winner of the 2009 NASCAR sponsored Chevy Impala for this race. And also congratulations to Mickey Movie 9286 for winning the Petty Experience 45 ride. Don't worry if you didn't get chosen for this race. I have many more windows. I want to bring these cars in and have you guys race for me. And the SRX 2009 subscriber series is still on the plate too. Still got a lot of behind the scenes stuff I gotta do before even talking more about that, but just wanted to bring it up. There will be more opportunities for you guys to be involved in this channel and on these videos and in races for sure. I like involving you guys, it's fun, it's interactive, and I'm gonna find opportunities when I can to get you guys in some races. The driver of the number 10 machine started the race in 6th position and stayed up near the front until a bad pit call putting 4 tires on the car when everyone else just took fuel cost them 10 positions. Smithers was aggressive trying to regain lost spots but got a little too aggressive and put his car in a 3-wide scenario that didn't work out. Not only that, kinda took another embarrassing blow when he flipped over after wrecking himself over the hood of Mark Martin's car, but rolls back on all 4s like a cat and kept rolling. Car over on his lid, wreck on the back straightaway, 41 cars.
I can't believe that deflated pulse sack thought he deserved my engines.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Caution is out, lights are on, what happened? Smithers, that's gonna solidify. Smithers gets the checkered flag as he takes the white.
Well, call me Bam and slap me back to reality.
What's up? Not much, how you been? High five!
I'm the Terminator. Nobody gets in my way and rattle some cages.
Hey Dale, we need you to pull this thing back out before the practice session's over. And were you talking to yourself?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
NASCAR's first race at Atlanta's new configuration in this series brought a similar finish that we've seen in the headlines before, but it was NASCAR's most popular driver, Dale Earnhardt Jr., adding to his plate track wins and getting it done on the first race here at the new reconfiguration. He was lurking within the top 5, and with perfect timing with that lap car on the last lap, Redneck Jesus made a dive and carried the momentum to the line with 2 Nationwide Series regulars hungry for a win, just a hood length away. It's another scorching hot day here in Atlanta Superspeedway. 100 degrees Fahrenheit, barely any winds going on. It's going to be cooking here for these Sprint Cup drivers, as well as it did for the Nationwide Series drivers in the last video. RCR front row, Kevin Harvick and Jeff Burton there. Johnson qualified 3rd, who just lost his massive points lead that he's been holding this entire season, to Tony Stewart, who is down in 9th place. Got the Busch brothers, Kurt and Kyle, also starting in the top 5 today. Our first subscriber winner, AMP88 Go Dale, qualified in the top 10. I guess that team's got some speed in that NASCAR 09 Chevrolet compared to both me and Mickey Movie qualifying down in the low 20s. I feel like we've got speed in a number 10 car, but maybe not solo car speed. Definitely helps in the draft. Maybe I'll try and help the 45 get up to the front if we can work together. Looking down to the back half, it looks like everyone else that's back here is normally back here anyway. Sadler qualified 36th. I was hoping he'd do maybe a little bit better, but I doubt I'll be seeing him today. Where's Kane at? 23rd? Maybe me, Kane, and the 45 of Mickey Movie will be able to get out through the field and towards AMP 88 Godale, and we'll all be able to get up to the front. I'm gonna need an IV drip going through my veins while we're going through this race today. Hopefully there's no heat strokes going on and we all make it through and survive. Let's take the green flag and see if any of these COT cars fly today. We're rolling off here. I'm gonna be starting right behind Mickey Movie, so that's gonna be nice. Try and help you out, get up to the front. Hopefully I don't spin you out. I've been doing better about that since the first race that I've had subscribers entered into my videos. We have 82 laps on this race. We are going to be coming to the green here soon. Pace car's already coming off there in turn 3. 13 laps of estimated fuel, projected 30. We're definitely going to have to come down for a full can of fuel, 2 cans of fuel. Going to see how tire wear plays out. It wasn't too bad during the Nationwide Series race, even with me sliding sideways around 3. And I don't know, hopefully the cup race is a little bit better. We'll just have to see. And things did work out for this cup race, like how I was thinking when I mentioned it in the last video, where these cars are definitely running around this track faster than the Nationwide Series cars did, so that might help out a little bit. I didn't even qualify that good. Shit, I gotta shift. I'm sitting here talking, and I'm not looking at my freaking tax. Bit of a rough start for me, but we're getting sucked back up to the 45 bumper. Nice and calm. Everyone's staying 2 by 2 still, unlike the Nationwide Series. They were 3 wide instantly. There we go. Now we're getting up to speed down the back straightaway. Things are starting to get spread out now. We have a lot of laps to get through, and I didn't even make it halfway through the race yesterday, so I'm going to try and, I don't know, see what it plays out, what the field's looking like right now. I don't know the intensity. Careful there, UPS. Seemed like for the momentum going forward, or even watching the race yesterday, the inside lane was the place to kind of work my way up forward, and then, you know, just don't go to the high side and get yourself freaking stuck up there. Making a move on Rudiman in the 44 car, up another spot. I fell back into the 30s, that was not good. I think Mickey Movie's still stuck back there on the high side. I apologize I couldn't get you down here and bring you with me. We still got a lot of racing left to go, there's plenty of time to get up here. Just announced a couple weeks ago at Michigan that I'm going to be taking over this 43 car that's right in front of me, going to be carrying some sponsors over from this 10 car in the next season, driving that Richard Petty famous number 43 for the next 3 seasons. Oh, don't Dale Earnhardt Jr. and wreck my future ride. Fuck. Okay. Woo! I thought I was about to wreck the field right there and take out my future ride. That was about to be a whole bad situation for me in a meeting after the race. I was about to get my shit whipped. I barely tapped the 43 car and I didn't hit him square. That's where it all went wrong, but I barely tapped him in that quarter panel and frickin' it got him sideways real quick. Thank God that he didn't come back up into the track and I was able to like get back up without running into a car. Everyone saw us coming back up and gave us the inside lane. Now I'm out here in no man's lane. I gotta work my way back up towards the front. 45 car is also back in front of me. See him up there. He's making moves past the 5 car mirrors. 5 laps into this race. We're all still going strong. No cautions yet. We are packed though. Look at that. Tight 3 by 3 all the way down through the field. Except for back here. We're a little bit. Oh shit. 3 wide now. Come on, Sam Hornish. Let's go somewhere. I really hope that we don't have to, like, when we have to make our pit stop, I hope it's not during green. That's going to be hell. Or at least that's going to cause our first caution if we don't have one before then. Because, yeah, having to get off the track and slow down, I mean, it's smart that I understand why pit road entrance is all the way back here, so you have the whole straightaway to get out of harm's way. But it's still going to be hell trying to get off of the track at this speed and this intensity. Here we go. Getting back up, me and the 45 reconnected. Here we go. I don't know how AMP 88 Godale is going up there in the NASCAR 09 car, but me and the 45 have been kind of stuck back here and not really anywhere to go. I can't tell who's leading. Is that Michael Waltrip up there in the Napa car? And a Red Bull? Wow. Come on, I'm going to try and give you a shot, Mickey. Bumped you around to the inside of the 22. We gotta make forward progress here, buddy. We've been stuck here in the 20s for 8 laps. I wanna get forward. And bet your ass I'm gonna bring you with me. There we go. Here we go. Look at that. Look at us. We're making passes. We're making moves. I am not stable right now, though. I need to calm down, get the wheel back straight. I was seesawing it there around the 1 and 2. I'm worried my car is going to get sucked around like it did in the Nationwide Series with how close we're racing going into the corners. I'm afraid I'm just going to turn it and it's just going to whip right around and spin out. Going to get light on the ass. Oh, easy there. I know there ain't no penalty for crossing the freaking double white line here, but... This is a hell of an inside row that we got going on right now. I know the 45's here. I think we got Dale Jr., the 00, the 6, like a bunch of freaking kooky misfits down here. Sorensen was leading the inside line, leading the race. Oh man, this is intense. How are we not fucking wrecking yet? We're getting closer to the front. Me and this 45 might be taking the lead. I'm gonna give you a shot. I'm sorry if I'm talking in like panic mode, but I am like trying to focus on driving the mirror, not sliding my car up into the through-wide traffic. But after 11 laps, me and the 45 are getting up here. I thought the 45 led that lap. I didn't realize someone was up in front of him. Oh, it's Junior. Do I have room to slide up? There we go. I gotta block the 6 car. That's where the speed's at. I want to get up there and lead some laps. They're through-wide behind us. Oh, shit. I had to get out of the throttle there for a second. We were about to knock bumpers in the complete wrong way, and I was going to spin out somebody. Because I know you two are connected bumper to bumper right now. Here we go. Give you a shot to get the lead. Come on. That should do it. That did it. 1 and 2, me and the 45. Maybe. I'm stuck next to Junior. I need help from Tony. There we go. This is what I'm trying to do here when I bring you guys onto the series. I want to help you get to the front and lead some damn laps. I'm not trying to wreck you. I never am. Never want to on purpose. This is what I'm trying to do. Bringing you to the front, leading at Atlanta Superspeedway, ahead of Stewart and Junior, some of the best couple of guys wanting a tandem draft around super speedways back in this day. I am going to have to take the lead over for myself. I think I do want to leave 5 bonus laps, you know, get 5 bonus points for leading a lap myself. I don't know why I'm trying to do it on the high side. That's not where moves are being made. But I'm going to have to go up here now. I'm pretty much forcing myself here. Also maybe experiment too towards the end of the race. If I'm stuck in second, try the high line. That was real close on who led that lap. I can't even tell. Oh, we were tied 0-0 across the board. Look at that. The high side can work if you have the speed for it. Oh no! Oh no! I see the 45 and the 20 just went off track a little bit. Mickey, you're fine. Stewart's coming back up. He might hook you. Kind of watching that mirror, trying to be careful. Everything's all right. Everything's all right. I don't know where AMP88 Go Dale went. He was the best qualifier. Qualified in the top 10. Must have been in one of those high lines while I was trying to shove my way up towards the front and never saw him. I apologize for AMP88 Go Dale. Didn't get to see you yet, but we're only 18 laps into an 82 lap race. Oh boy, they're coming. Oh fuck, Tony had too much momentum. Car got a little fucking loose on me there on the exit of 4. The wheel just slipped, almost wiped out. Here we go, now it's my turn to get shuffled back. Slot cars, and I'm now the one getting moved off the lead. Stewart's gonna take the lead for about half a lap, and then it's gonna be the 2 car. Definitely making a note that towards the end of this race when I need to be making moves for the victory, stay to the inside fucking lane. Don't get your ass up here because you're gonna just get yourself swallowed up and it's not gonna be good. Look at this, I'm dropping so many spots within a lap. I went from 1st to 6th in 1 lap. Probably gonna go back to 10th or even farther. Through wide ahead of me right now. I'm kind of just trying to stay with the 2 car and the 20. Oh shit, someone doored me. Who was it? Dave Blaney, I'm sorry, I didn't know if we were, oh, I guess we were probably 3 wide, or Kyle Busch shoving his fucking way through. I need to get my ass back down to the bottom line. I'm shuffled out of the top 10 now. I do not like being up here on the high side. I do not want to be up here. I need to get myself back down there. If I can get behind this 00, but they're gonna suck back up. Yep, could have been my shot, but oh, damn it, oh, I'm hanging on. Hey, we're all together now. I see the EA NASCAR 09 car behind me in my mirror. Hey Dale, good to know that at least we're all kind of similar speed or pace with this pack. Maybe we can all work together. Honestly, I'm just gonna ride it out back here. If we can keep calm, if we can stay in this 2 lines instead of making it 3 wide, I'm just gonna hang out. I know for a fact if I need to get back into that lower lane, I'll be able to work my way back up. Looks like I'm just gonna be getting shuffled to the back. Dang it. Everyone's making a move on the inside of me and it's not giving me a chance to fucking get to the inside. Like, I see a gap and then I see that the next car in line is coming with a head of steam and momentum, and it would be stupid for me to move down there. Uh-oh, I just seen 3 slow cars going around the high side of 3 and 4. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna try and plan. I saw that. We got time. I'm gonna keep backing out of here. I'm gonna bail out. They're gonna be wrecking soon, I bet. Catching up to this lap traffic. Not gonna figure out how to get around it, and the slow lane, I don't know, the outside's gonna turn into a really slow lane. Fuck it, if I even go back to 30th, I don't care right now. Alright, we're finally back down to the inside. I had to give up 30 fucking positions, but we're down here. I got shuffled out to the outside after leading a few laps. Kind of just want to hang out. Like those 3 up there that just entered 1, I feel like they're gonna be troublesome for this whole pack. That is why I'm worried and not wanting to get up towards the front. I mean, look at this. They were 2 wide for a little bit, cool as a cucumber, but now they're back 3 wide again. Not trying to bump draft anybody, touch any other car right now, just trying to stay in my little protective bubble. I know if I try and bump draft somebody down that front straightaway, I'm gonna hit them not square and it's gonna cause an accident. Oh, someone's going down pit road. Fuck! Yellowed out. That's all it took. Well, I knew something was gonna happen, that's why I tried to stay in the back, and I seen 1 car go down, but I wasn't paying attention. They were checking up, the whole pack checked up. I'm coming down, repairing that damage, and getting my freaking 4 fresh Goodyears after spinning out, see what kind of nose damage we just got. I'm still trying to get over the fact that I just rear-ended everybody like that. Fucking 1 second I'm talking about the car coming down pit road, next thing I know I'm facing the wall.
Take 12, turn 2.
There we go, behind 55. Hey, there's the 45. Hey, Mickey. We'll get a replay of the what caused the caution and the whole incident once I get out of pit road here and back up, lined up to everybody. Shit, I might have sped a little bit. Make it up by going a few miles less, maybe. They didn't catch me. Yep, they caught me. Fuck. I mean, it feels like I'm already in last anyway. Looking at the replay, and definitely 3 cars sent it down pit road to check up the pack. The 26, the 9, and the 1 car were heading down pit road, and I think the 99 as well, the way he was about to hook it down there. And I was not expecting that, did not hear anything over my radio about someone going down pit road or anybody. Nothing about that, and I rear-ended everyone. Just so we can get the golden opportunity for these golden arches, McDonald's onboard cam for my royal fuck-up. Running into the 99, doored the 2 car. At least we got minor damage. I almost took out my fucking teammate. If there wasn't drive-through cars on pit road, he would have been spun. I was a little confused on where I had to be because I got penalized for speeding down pit road. It was supposed to be the tail end of the lead, or tail end of the longest line, I thought, but 2 of the cars wouldn't pass me, so hopefully I didn't get black flag. Cool, that's good. I would have been a little salty. I would have been pretty salty, actually, if I would have came across that line and they would have penalized me. In no way I would have been able to recover from that, I feel like. I mean, maybe. There's only 5 cars a lap down. Probably should shift. Dang it, I can get clear of this 28 car and slide up so I can get... Oh, shit. What do we got going on? What do we got going on? Woo!
Keep grabbing speed on the pit. Second, turn 3.
That was a freaking butt clencher right there. Oh my god. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. That was a bunch of illegal passing and shit, but they, obviously it's NR. They don't have the ruling for a double yellow line crossing passing and all that shit. I didn't want to get wrecked again, so fuck it. I'm gonna take that how I did. I could have rear-ended Johnson. That could have really fucked me over, but look at that. Or I could have sent it down pit road. There was a very small gap that I could have sent it down and not have gotten fucked with a black flag or wrecked. So I'm gonna take that, and we're just gonna hang on to 7th place right here. Once again, that has now screwed up the entire like racing on the track. We just had a caution. Why didn't you guys pit right then and there like majority of the field did? I guess we're doing practice laps now. At least I got a Dodge teammate. Last 2 races, the AI for NR2003, I don't know if this is just normal for the game, because I feel like some of my races, they definitely don't do that, but they are throwing some motorsport games kind of bullshit where they're just sending it down pit road right after a caution. There we go, 77 caught the draft of the 00. We're gonna have 3 cars drafting together now instead of just 2 tandem. You guys better not leave me in the dust. Oh, we're going, oh, is he making a pass? We're making passes, okay. Go, 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 go. Don't you move up there and leave me behind, you twat waffle. Thank you. Glad the communication got across up there in the spotter stand. Wherever that massive pack is, if they're all still together and they haven't, oh, I see them back there in my mirror just a little bit. They're gonna be coming, because we do not have the same speed that that whole pack does. That force of energy. We're gonna be sitting ducks here before too long. I can see them back there in turn 4. As far as the subscribers cars go, I think I see the 88 or AMP 88 Godale up there racing behind the 43 car. I'm diving below Sam Hornish Jr. because he's actually slowing me up more than fucking helping me tandem drafting right now. And as far as the 45 of Mickey Movie, I don't know where you're at right now as far as any of the cautions, pit road shit going on. I don't know what you guys have had planned for your strategies, or at least the team plan. I'm sure you guys wouldn't send it down pit road after a caution unless necessary. We still got to make another pit stop, so this isn't going to be like how the race plays out for the rest of it. I imagine there's going to be some sort of caution or something going on. If people are going to try and pit under green again, someone's going to get rear-ended. It just ain't going to be me doing it this time. Doing whatever I can to try and keep momentum. Looking back, I can kind of see the pack. They're no longer in turn 4. I think they're on the straightaway. I can't tell with my telemetry up there. It's kind of blocking part of my vision. I know I could turn it off, but I'm too busy fucking, I don't know. I don't want to reach over and mess something up and smack the wall. 3 wide for the lead, possibly. I don't know what's going on up there. One of those might be a lap car. I have no more speed to catch up to them. I guess maybe I did need Sam Hornish Jr. in the 77. I don't know. I was faster than both of those cars. They're not catching up to me with them drafting by themselves, so I figured see ya, you know? 43 laps into this race, 40 laps to go. Didn't realize we crossed the halfway point at some point during this kind of dead run that we're having ever since those cars took it down pit road. I thought the pack was going to catch us here in a couple of laps, but they're still kind of dragging ass back there, which is a surprise. At least we're in a good position right now as far as like on track position. Like I'm not running here trying to like worry about going a lap down or something. Like I'm just up here in the top 5 or top 7 cars that scaved away from. And we have a caution out on the track. If I decided to take a pit stop now, what would that do for my fuel? I feel like I would not make it to the end because we can only max out on what, 20-ish laps? Or no, 16 it was. We still got 36 laps in the race. If we filled up now, we would not make it to the end still, I don't think. We'd have to come in and top off one more time. It was AMP 88 Godale who was up here. You guys are pitting. I'm not gonna do it. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. I thought about it. I really just debated on it, but we are not, I don't think there's gonna be enough to make it. Even with caution laps. And if I have to work my way up through the front again, then fuck it, I will. But I'm gonna be saving fuel while we go look at the replay. And I bet if there's another caution coming out, then I'll make a pit stop. But there's no way we're gonna be making it to the end on fuel from here. Well, I'm sorry already to Mickey Movie that the camera's focused on you. Definitely was part of this accident, going 4 wide, Kane trying to stick a nose up there, but the 83 moves up into the lane. You're on the wall, riding on the wall, down the back straightaway, flipped over once, sliding on your side, back on all fours, barrel rolling, couple more times, and you are going to land back on all fours, thankfully. Still going, car still running, only a little bit of damage, you can still win this thing. Looking again just to see what exactly caused this incident. I know it was a little bit tight racing down here on the bottom line. The 15 and the 83 definitely got together and shoved up the track into you in the 45, and yep. You're barrel rolling down the back straightaway. Everyone else seemed to dodge it okay. A little bit of door damage for some other drivers. On board the Richard Petty driving experience number 45, one of the subscriber entries driven by Mickey Movie today. Gonna see this onboard cam of him getting up and doing a skateboard trick, grinding across the wall, and then barrel rolling once. Thought he was gonna be fine here, and then catches a little bit more momentum, flips a couple more times, and back on all fours. This car definitely can still be rolling and still have a chance to win, not smoking like that car up there. Well, we're all lined up 2 by 2 for the restart here. We're gonna have 32 laps to go on the race. I'm the only one that did not go down pit road, and now looking at the laps, we got about 30, yeah, like I said, 32 left. If we stay green, don't know if we'll make it to the end, but if we get more cautions, that might save the people that just pitted. Getting up through the gears here, side by side with Greg Biffle. Nice and calm, quiet start here at Atlanta. Restart, I guess. We'll slide up here for just a second. Block this outside lane. See what we can do for the next few laps and how long this green flag run's gonna last. If I can cater to both lanes and try and lead this whole run here, that'll be fantastic. Give me some more bonus points if I can lead the most laps. I don't know who I'm competing with for that exactly, but 24 Jeff Gordon's filling up my rearview mirror here. Where you going? Inside, outside? Staying right in the middle, okay. Gonna bring 2 other contenders here. Got 3 lions coming. 24 cars trying to make a dive bomb. I'm blocking. This is where I'm mirror drive now. Gotta get my ass down to the 1 car. Trying to focus on what lines where the runs are coming from. 30 laps to go. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have pitted with these guys. That would have probably gotten me to the end, maybe other than like scaving on 1 lap of fuel being short, maybe. I don't know. But I was trying to plan ahead. It didn't look like I was going to have enough of fuel to make it to the end based on our first run where it said 16 and to 30 projected. I didn't exactly trust making it to the end on that can of fuel, that 1 stop. So I was hoping to get another caution and then I'll throw it down. That way I know for a fact I'll make it to the end and I don't have to come down and top off. Or I could have just made a call that costed me the whole race right here because I could be leading for the rest of the race. I know fuel's going to be an issue for here me in a few laps. I was hoping a caution would have been quick, but now I don't know. I might have fucked myself again. Calmly staying in front of the 1 car at the moment. No one's making a run on the inside. The 1 car has been kind of being my buddy system here and blocking all the runs for me. I've just kind of been watching out where the 1 car is going, like trying to make a dive bomb here. Not gonna let it happen. 26 laps to go in the race. Honestly, I might leave this fuel up just for a little bit. I got estimated 2 laps, projected 6. I'm gonna have to pull this thing under green, aren't I? I don't think I'm gonna get a lucky caution break. I should have pulled it down when everyone else did. Don't know why I indecisively didn't do that. Thinking of, thinking of not making it to the end. Who knows? Maybe they still won't make it to the end, and I'm the smartest man alive right now. But based on what I'm seeing and how many laps we have left, I might have made a bad call. What you live and you learn from those, right? Didn't know how long a fuel run was gonna be and where the cautions exactly were gonna drop. That's unpredictable as hell. At least I have a gap enough in front of the 11 car and the pack a little bit that I can drop down below the white line and just get on the brakes and start slowing down when I need to. And if I'm gonna do it, I better do it with a lot of time left. Yep. Just got over the radio, I better bring it in this time. Fuck. I was hoping for a caution, and that did not happen. Yep, I see the fuel. I'm gonna come down here, and we're gonna drop right down to the white line, red and white line, and start slowing down. 45. Might have sped into pit road just a little bit. Yeah, this is grueling, going down here on a green flag stop, watching all those cars go by, and if I got a penalty for coming in just a wee bit too hot, that is gonna be a race killer right there. Here we go, just the fuel guy. Pack that thing. 8.1. Please, for the love of Jeebus H. Christ, I do not have a speeding penalty. Oh, fantastic. Perfect! I got a speeding penalty, I'm a lap down, and the caution came out. We're gonna have 20 laps to go, and I'm gonna be somewhere in the back. Probably stuck a lap down. Dang it! I'm not coming down pit road. See, look, they're all coming back down to top off during that caution. Again, I will look at the replay once I figure out where I'm at, but I am trying to get maybe my lap back. I don't know, I'm staying out. You're kidding me. Did these two stay out, and is that gonna screw me over from getting the wave around? With my penalty, am I even gonna have a chance at the wave around?
43.
I'm gonna have to let all these people by. Well, neither subscriber entry scaped away from trouble today, but I'm sorry, Amp88 Go Dale, I might have to put the blame on you or the 12 car. 12 car got right up on your door and kind of hooked you up into the wall, starting this wreck. The 11 car at 31, 6 of Reagan, but also you're okay is fine as well to keep rolling and still have a shot. Both you guys are on the lead lap and in better positions than I am right now. On board with Denny Hamlin and his number 11 FedEx Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. Yep, 09 NASCAR car and 12 of Newman. Getting together up into turn 3, instigating this one. Great, this is going to be a bit janky. Half the pack's up there already and we're still stuck back here, what the fuck? You were working fine this whole time up until now. There we go, we're getting a little bit of time to caught up. I hope I'm in the right spot. It told me to be behind the 7 of Robbie Gordon, so that's where I'm at. If I get black flagged, I'm gonna throw my steering wheel at the freaking flag stand. Alright, we're clear, we're good. No black flaggies. We are a lap down though, and Robbie Gordon is the one car that is ahead of me that is also a lap down. And then Johnson, he is also 1 lap down, I forgot. And he is way up there as well. I thought he was behind me. According to the scoreboard, they're behind me, but not on track, they're not. And I'm not going to be waiting patiently anymore. We got 15 laps to go. I'm a lap down. I need to try and do something to either get my lap back, re-rack and do this again, or fucking, yeah, I don't know, get a better position somehow. Not going to have a good race after making a bad pit call. I should have came down with the rest of the field, and that would have solidified everything. Here I am flat-footing it on the inside of the 11, making it 3 wide. I'm moving up through this pack ridiculously fast, but it's all for nothing, except for that 48 of Johnson, who is the only other car lap down. If I get ahead of him before caution comes out, that'll be maybe my only saving grace is if a lucky dog is a factor, which I don't think it is. I think I have to earn my lap back or get it on the wave around. Hey Johnson, how you doing? I'm here. Not staying here for long, I'm gonna pass you. Cut the course just a little bit, but I didn't want to get doored by the 48 and spin through the infield. Now we're past Johnson. At least the leading car on the lap down. It'd be a hell of a freaking position gain in 5 laps or so if I was on the lead lap. Going for it again, going for it again. And if I can get, maybe if I can get ahead of this pack before caution comes out, well, I might have just instigated one. Yep, fuck. Damn it, I bumped the 24 just a hair. 3 cars away. I'm still considered a lap down probably. There ain't gonna be no way. Reagan Smith, who was looking for his 2nd top 10 in a row for his entire Sprint Cup career, is gonna get taken out here by some I'd gotten to the 24, he got into the 01, got into the 20, the 29, and he is spinning down in the front straightaway, trying not to get hit by somebody else, and Montoya takes him out, and the 84 almost got taken out by the 45, and he is now out of the race. We're on board. Carl Edwards, the number 99 Office Depot Ford Fusion for Roush Fenway Racing, is going to get just out of this with no harm, on the brakes, heads up driving, barely missing the 01 car, and continuing on, grabbing the caution flag. Still got a clean race car. I was frickin' 2 cars away from getting my lap back. That is heartbreaking. We had a good car. I've seen that both the subscribers are in the 30s as well. They've both been involved in accidents today. I made a bad pit call. Should have came down with the rest of the field when I stayed out that 1 caution, and then that cost me having to come down under green and cost me a lap. Well, after all that work that I made up getting through the pack, I'm getting put back here again. I was hoping I could help Bobby Labonte in that 43 car maybe get to victory lane since he's restarting in first place. But since we're starting back here with 7 laps to go, I don't know exactly how far I'm going to get, and I'm restarting on the outside. Back here with the 45 of Mickey Movie. Gonna finish this race together how we started it, and Amp88 Go Dale is back here as well. It's not been a good race for anybody related to this channel at all. Restart, gonna have 7 laps left of the race. I'm stuck a lap down. Unless more cars get out of this race, I'm gonna be finishing 34th, I think. And I'm stuck on the outside. Damn it. I'm just gonna let everyone go, and I'm just gonna drop to the back. Woo! I almost gave down a little bit too early. I almost hooked the 40. Someone on that outside lane was not going though. What can we do in less than 7 laps, being a lap down and not really many positions to go? I can only hope that like 20 cars just DNF and don't make it to the checkered flag. I'm gonna flat-foot it again and just push my way through the field as fast as I did the last time, and until we have another caution and I get sent back here because of, you know, ruling. I'm a lap down, supposed to be put in the back and forgotten about. It does make me wonder though what year the lucky dog like ruling came into effect, because for sure I've like ever since I started watching, I feel like I've just always heard about it, known about it. That had to have been like when I just started watching, before I got into like a full season. My first full season of watching NASCAR was 2007, from Daytona to Homestead. Caught every single race. Before that, about 2004 to 2006, I was like spotty watching races, definitely the popular ones, but I didn't have like access to watching every single race on every single weekend back then. And then when I did, I became fully invested in this sport. Why not make some wacky moves or something for the last few laps? Maybe to see what could have been. Is Hamlin up front right now? Is he about to? No, that's Truex. That is Truex in the 1 car. I like how I'm not moving up as like quickly now. There we go. I just had to get to this inside lane, hug this frickin' line. I hear ya. 3 wide bottom. Kane, where are ya? Maybe help a teammate out before the end of this race. 3 laps to go. If we could stay green to the checkered flag, that'd be honestly kind of nice, at least visually. Have a good clean run to the end. They're definitely jostling up there for the win, though. I can't tell who's going to get this victory. I'm going to get up under the 55, though, and get myself closer to my teammate. Maybe get him a victory, or a Dodge buddy, a manufactured teammate. Here we go. Get the 2 car and the 9. They're not wanting to move down, though. They're kind of hanging up in that middle lane. Get your asses down here. Your teammate is behind you, willing to push you to the 99. Okay, don't take it. I'm going. Currently 3 wide right now. The 00's leading the race. We got 1 lap to go at Atlanta Superspeedway. I know it says Atlanta Motor Speedway, but I'm calling it Atlanta Superspeedway since they reconfigured the bitch. Oh, 1 Pablo Montoya, 1 lap car, just like the Nationwide race, might have an effect on who's gonna win this thing. I'm in 34, they don't fucking matter what I do. I'm gonna be stuck in that position regardless. Field checked up a little bit. I just gave a shot to the 29. So much for our 3 wide fucking finish. Way to go, Montoya, ruining that. But who won? Was it the 99 or the 5 Amirs? 99 had help with the 1 car. We could have had a nice top 10 day with where we came across the line. With our freaking black flag and not being able to get our lap back, we are finishing in 34th. The first car a lap down at least, and the subscribers finished in 31st and 32nd right next to each other. Montoya, fuck you for killing our fucking cool 3 wide finish we could have had. Oh well, maybe next time. The pack is screaming off of turn 4 here at Atlanta Superspeedway. Michael McDowell in the Aaron's Dream Machine Toyota 00 taking the white flag. Will he be able to get around back and get the checkered? These super speedway tracks, usually there's a last lap pass. Here comes Carl Edwards in the 99 down on the inside, getting around the 00. 3 wide for 2nd place right now. Watch out for the 42 Montoya lap car. He really should just dive it down and get out of the fucking way. Nope, he's gonna hang on, block the high side. Fuck the 00. Here's the 99, the 5, and the 1 car. 3 cars racing to the checkered flag. Who's gonna get it? The 99's got help with the 1 of Truex. They're coming down. Oh, they're side by side. It's close. It's Carl Edwards by a nose. Wins at Atlanta Superspeedway, the first race at this configuration. Not the kind of flips I was expecting, but we're gonna get a flip here at Atlanta Superspeedway. Well, now we are down to 1 race and things are getting jumbled up here at the front for the point standings. Jeff Burton now takes over with his constant consistency throughout the 2008 season. 0 wins on the board so far, but he's got 22 top 20s, 17 top 10s out of 25 starts this season. So he's doing pretty well. He is 1 point over Tony Stewart, who held on to the point lead for 1 race. And Johnson collected some damage today and wound up finishing 40th because he had to come back down pit road during green flag conditions, and that pretty much killed his race. It's only the 2nd time we've seen Carl Carl Edwards do his backflip off of his car in the Cup Series. Definitely thought he had more wins on the season, but he's still been pretty consistent up here in the fight, just not as much as I thought he was. I know he had a strong start to the season, and then things kind of differed from there. I myself didn't have a very good race either. I just made a bad pit call, and that killed my race as well. I should have went down with the rest of the field when they took fuel and all that. I was trying to make a strategy, and I think maybe it would have worked out if, you know, a caution would have played out for me, like a few laps after that caution came out, and I didn't have to pit under green. If I would have had to pit under yellow, I wouldn't have got a lap down. Would have had a shot to get back up to the front, and I was getting there. Sometimes just things don't work out in your strategy, or, you know, a wrench gets thrown into things. I'm still pretty comfortable, even though we dropped a couple of spots, went from 5th to 8th. The points are really close. 5th and 6th are tied, and 9th and 10th are tied in points, and everything in between is like 1 to 5 points difference. And I just gotta survive Myrtle Beach, which I've done pretty well at the last time, other than wrecking myself, but we had a good car there last time. And I will be re-racked to the top of the board with my most wins at the start of the 2008 chase for the Sprint Cup. Now, even though some of our chase contenders had a bad day at Atlanta Superspeedway, Casey Kane is really the only one mathematically able to get into the chase with only one race left to go. Matt Kenseth's gonna have to have a really bad day in order for that to happen, but he's gonna be really the only one that we're going to keep an eye on next week. As far as everyone else goes, they had a decent season, but just didn't quite have enough to make it into the chase this year. I apologize to any Denny Hamlin fans that watch the channel. He has had a very bad season this year, since having a big major wreck, getting taken out of some races, and then backing that up with 2 41st finishes. At least he finished in the mid-pack in the 20s this race. He's slowly getting back up there towards the front where he's supposed to be. I imagine before too long, he might maybe squeak out with another victory before the end of the season. Some of these names you saw up at the front for majority of this race, which was a bit of a refreshing difference, you know, for anyone watching the channel and keeping an eye on the drivers and all that stuff. It's always nice to see some of the back markers up front every now and again. I don't know about you, but that's how I feel. Give some of the smaller teams a little golden opportunity to get a spotlight shown on them. And here are the rest of your full-time drivers / part-time drivers. That is going to be it for Atlanta Superspeedway. I hope that's okay to call this track that. It's just a way that I call it to help defer from the difference of Atlanta Motor Speedway and Atlanta Superspeedway, because what they call it now for Atlanta Motor Speedway is not the Atlanta Motor Speedway that I know and grew up with. So it's a super speedway now. That's what I'm slapping the name on with it. And I'm rolling with it. We're about to get through another regular season, and we have made quite a big climb on the channel since the start of this second season. I think anyone who has jumped on board while this has been going on, we still have 11 races to go, but we're getting down to the end here soon. Definitely within the next few weeks, I'll be, you know, winding down the season. Eventually we'll have the award show for 2008. I'm also going to be working on the NASCAR Thunder 04 series, you know, trying to get that finished up, and then work on 2009 and the future of the channel for next season. Talladega and the Charlotte Roval, I plan on having the subscriber cars back up for, you know, availability to hop into, so stay tuned, keep an ear out for when I'm going to be posting about a shot to get into one of those rides. I'll probably make another short again. That seemed to work out the first time pretty well, other than just making like a post on the channel. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You're awesome. Thank you for the support you give me, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.